आज आपको आश्चर्य होगा कि 40 देशों में सहयोग चल रहा है और बहुत अच्छी तरह से चल रहा है, और प्रदेश के लोगों में इसकी बहुत जानकारी है और बहुत गहराई से इसमें उतरे, क्योंकि वो लोग बिल्कुल ही हताश है अपने जीवन से और तंग आ गए हैं। और हमें भी चाहे कि न कि उनके हालात पे पहुंचे कि हम लोगों के बच्चे हिप्पी हो जाएं, फिर हिप्पी होने के बाद ड्रग्स लें, फिर ये करें और फिर सहयोग में आए। बेहतर है कि इसको शॉर्ट सर्किट करें और इसको प्राप्त करें और इसमें गहरे उतरे, ये सबके लिए बढ़िया चीज हो जाएगी। मैं इतना ही कहूंगी कि मनुष्य अपने बारे में कुछ नहीं जानता। वो ये नहीं जानता है कि हमारे अंदर क्या क्या गौरवपूर्ण वस्तु है, हम क्या हैं, हमारी क्या विशेषताएं हैं। उसको न जानने की वजह से ही ये अनेक उपद्रव हो रहे हैं। मैं तो कहूँ कि ये अज्ञान ही की वजह से हम लोग ये उपद्रव कर रहे हैं। जिस वक्त ये अज्ञान दूर हो जाता है तब हम अत्यंत शक्तिशाली हो जाते हैं और हर समय शक्ति हमारे अंदर बहती रहती है। तो हो सकता है कि हम कभी भी उस दशा में नहीं आएंगे जिस दशा में आज हर समय जो शक्ति बहती रहे। जैसे कि ये कनेक्शन हो गया और हर समय अगर कनेक्शन चलता रहे तो हर समय ये चीज चलती रहेगी। उसी तरह से मनुष्य का शरीर, उसकी बुद्धि, उसका सब कुछ इतना आलोकित हो जाता है, मन इतना आलोकित हो जाता है और होने पर भी उससे थकान नहीं आती, रुकावट नहीं आती, हर समय वो बहता रहता है और एक आनंद के सागर में वो डूबता रहता है। इस चीज को प्राप्त करना हमें सोचती हूँ सबके लिए आवश्यक है। ऐसी चीज है, इधर हम कहीं आए, खीरा रखा है और मुफ्त में मिल रहा है तो सब लोग दौड़ के आए। वही मैं कहूंगी कि आपके हृदय में आत्मा का हीरा है, उसे आप प्राप्त करिए, तो उसमें ना करना भी कोई समझदारी की बात है। आज तो सिर्फ उन्होंने कहा था कि आप प्रस्तावना करेगा और कल मैं आपको पूरी तरह से कुंडलिनी के बारे में बताऊंगी, लेकिन मैं चाहूंगी आज को प्रथम दिवस है, आप लोग अगर कुछ प्रश्न पूछना चाहे तो पूछे। पर मैं कोई आपके सामने कोई राजकारण लेकर नहीं आई हूँ। मुझे आपसे वोट कुछ नहीं चाहिए, मुझे आपसे कुछ नहीं चाहिए। आपके अंदर जो शक्ति है उसको ही मैं जागरूक करना चाहती हूँ और वो आप ही उसके हकदार हैं, उससे पाने के आप योग्य हैं और इसीलिए आप प्राप्त कर रहे हैं। इसलिए मेरा आपका लेना देना कुछ नहीं बनता। उससे परे आप जो कुछ भी आप ठीक समझे वो आप जरूर मुझसे प्रश्न करें और मैं जरूर चाहूंगी कि इस वक्त पहले कि हम इसकी साक्षात्कार की प्रणाली शुरू करें उससे पहले ही आप मुझसे जो कुछ सवाल है पूछकर अपने बुद्धि को थोड़ा शांत कर लें, जिससे बाद में एक आध सवाल न खड़ा हो जिस वक्त कुंडलिनी ऊपर चढ़ रही है। तो मैं चाहूंगी कि आप लोग आज कुछ सवाल पूछें और कल मैं ज्यादा टाइम दूंगी इसमें कि मैं पूरी तरह से आपको समझा दूंगी कि कुंडलिनी क्या है और आपके अंदर की शक्ति क्या है,
असली मीनिंग क्या है। वो मालूम नहीं होने से कुंडली बोलने से हम लोगों को पता नहीं चलता।
वो शक्ति है ना, मैं बता
वही मालूम कर लेने का
वो मैं कल बताने वाली थी। But everybody doesn't understand. They understand? All right. So first I'll explain in Hindi and then in English if you don't mind. All right? कुंडलिनी का मतलब होता है कि हमारे अंदर एक शक्ति त्रिकोणाकार अस्थि में बैठी हुई है और ये शक्ति जो है जैसे कि इसमें एक कनेक्शन का कॉर्ड बना हुआ है, उसी तरह से एक शक्ति हमारे अंदर बनी हुई है और जो जागरूक हो जाती है तो जैसे कि यहाँ दिखाया गया है वो 6 चक्रों में से ऊपर उठ करके और यहाँ से ब्रह्मरंध्र को भेद करती है और फिर जाकर के उसका संबंध जो सूक्ष्म शक्ति चारों तरफ फैली हुई है उससे हो जाता है। ये शक्ति हमारी माँ स्वरूप है और ये बहुत ही आराम से उठती है और इस तरह से काम करती है कि आपको कोई भी इसे तकलीफ नहीं। लेकिन जब ये इन सूक्ष्म चक्रों में से गुजरती है तब आपको इन चक्रों के खराबी की वजह से जो तकलीफ है वो ठीक हो जाती है। अभी इसलिए थोड़ा बता रही हूँ, कल मैं पूरी तरह से विशद रूप से बताती हूँ। Now he is asking a question, what about the Kundalini? It's not Kundalini, it is Kundalini. The word Kundal means a spiral. So all these spirals, it's like a spiral. And it is an energy like a spiral in the triangular bone within us, which is called as sacrum. Now the word sacrum comes from Greek, which means sacred. So they knew, the Greek people knew that this comes from Latin, but they knew this word was given by Greek people. Perhaps they knew that it is a sacred bone. And inside this bone there is a power which is called as Kundalini. And this power is a power like a mother to you, and every person has an individual power. Like a tape recorder, it has recorded what you are. And ultimately, it is, we can say it's like a premium in a seed, which sprouts the seed and indents itself, and then the tree starts growing. In the same way, it is a living process, and by this living process, this Kundalini rises, pierces through your spontaneous bone area, and connects you through the means, as I say, but is the all-pervading power of God's love. Is a subtle power.
ये कुंडलिनी शक्ति जो दी गई है, इसको छिपा कर क्यों रखा है भगवान ने?
इसको छिपा कर नहीं रखा, लेकिन इस प्रकार आप एक बीज के अंदर उसके अंकुर समाहित होते हैं, इसी तरह से ये आपके अंदर समाहित। जिस वक्त आपका बीज इस योग्य हो जाए कि वो किसी तरह से प्रस्फुटित हो सके, उस वक्त ये कुंडलिनी अपने आप जागरूक हो सकती है। लेकिन उसको जागरूक करने के लिए, जैसे कि एक जला हुआ दीप दूसरे दीप को जला सकता है, इसी प्रकार एक मनुष्य जिसने आत्म साक्षात्कार को प्राप्त किया है और जो कुंडलिनियों के बारे में जानता है और जो जिसे हम सहयोगी कहते हैं, वो आदमी आपकी कुंडलिनी जागरूक कर सकता है।
कुंडलिनी कब जागरूक हो जाती है और वो जागरूक हुए को माइंड को कब मालूम होता
है? ये प्रश्न रामदास स्वामी को पूछा गया था कि कुंडलिनी कब जागृत होती है, तो उन्होंने कहा था तत्क्षण, उसी वक्त, उस वक्त। तो करने वाला चाहिए और लेने वाला चाहिए। तो ये प्रश्न है कि कब जागृत होती है, और इसके होने से जब ये चक्रों में गुजरती है, तो ये जो चक्र हैं, जो हमारे अंदर सूक्ष्म चक्र हैं, ये जब व्यवस्थित हो जाते हैं, उसके कारण हमारी मनस्थिति भी ठीक हो जाती है, हमारी बुद्धि भी प्रगल्भ हो जाती है, और हर तरह से एक मनुष्य एक विशेष स्वरूप धारण कर लेता है। सबसे तो अच्छा है इसका अनुभव लेना, क्योंकि किसी भी मैं बात कहूँ कि मैंने बहुत अच्छा खाना बनाया है, जब तक आपने खाना नहीं खाया, उसका अनुभव नहीं लिया, तब तक बेकार ही है उसका वर्णन करना।
Whether the energy is it equal in all human beings? The energy which is called Kundalini, is it same in all human beings?
Yes,
The
it is.
measure of energy.
Yes, yes. Please repeat it. It is in everyone existing, but not in the same state. Because how we have treated our Kundalini is also very important. Some people really, I must say, and feel their Kundalini is so beautiful, and they think they are inner, but their Kundalini rises like a jet. And some people who think they are very dharmic, good, their Kundalini goes up, down, up and down. So, if everybody has the Kundalini, like you can say that there is every bulb is there, but every bulb may not be of the same level. So, it depends on, but doesn't matter. Whatever it is, so far those who have come to Sahaja have achieved it. So, it's not today, it's tomorrow. Could you describe the state of centralized growth? Why Ramakrishna Paramahansa was about to become mad? See now, he is asking about Ramakrishna. I don't want to say anything about it. That's all. Because this is a controversial subject. But as far as you are concerned, if you get your realization, he says why Ramakrishna Paramahansa was about to become mad while awakening Kundalini. I have to just say that you will not become mad. Why he showed of cancer when Kundalini easy to realize, that I cannot say why he had cancer, because he had no mother to tell him perhaps. But you will not get cancer, but if you have cancer you may be cured of that. I can say. It's a controversial subject. So it's better not to talk about all these people because it can raise controversy. It's better that you get rid of all your controversies and you get your realization. That's all. Now what is a self-realized person? Self-realized person is a person who is connected with the all-pervading power. Then what are his qualities? If he is a surgeon, I would not say all self-realized people are surgeons. He must have all the knowledge about Kundalini. He should feel the cool breeze from his hand. He should feel the cool breeze coming out of his head. And he has to be a very, very righteous person, extremely dynamic, having a beautiful health, and a very loving person, very compassionate, who cares for others, tries to help others all the time, and is always peaceful within himself. This is a small description I have given. How can we, I don't know what is the word is, actualize God through awakening of Kundalini is a good question. What is the process of Sahaja? Can you give assurance that even non-righteous person can achieve Kundalini? Kundalini and infinite reality. Yes. Now for the first question is that as soon as you get your Chaitanya in the hand, it gives you like a computer, a cell. Supposing some man is not good, then what do you find out? You find out on your hand a kind of a heat or maybe a kind of a blistering in your sometimes. This is a very horrid person. Little blistering. But it goes away, just an indication like a barometric indication. It comes to you and then it goes on. Now, in case, now you want to find out about God, is there God or not? It's a question, like a computer you ask the question, is there a God? When you ask this question, you start getting tremendous cool breeze. So it's established. Now, relatively you should see. We had once a program where there were 4 or 5 people who had come who were fighting with me for nothing at all. So they said, we are Vedic Brahmins, this, that, they were fighting with me. I said, all right, you sit down. I said, you put your hands towards me. They started shaking too much. They said, what is this? Now we believe that you are Shakti, so stop it. I said, I'm not doing anything to you. I said, this is because what you are telling is not the truth. You are not a Brahmin in the sense you have not known the Brahman. You have to know the Brahman. So there some people were there sitting who were also shaking their hands. He said, they are also shaking their hands. I said, ask them who they are. They had come from Thana Lunatic Asylum to get cured. So we are not to believe into ourselves that we have achieved something, but we have to really achieve it. We have to feel the Brahman. We have to feel it. To be honest, it is for our benevolence. It is not for anybody else's benevolence. It is for our benevolence. So we should all get it and we should enjoy it. Now what is the process of Sahaja? There is no process, only the Kundalini rises, and when it pierces through your samsara here of the continuity zone area, then you have to little bit know about it. And we have a very nice center here. We have very, very intelligent and very good people who are conducting, and they will tell you what it is, and within 1 month you can be your master. You become your own guru. This is what is the ultimate thing that you get immediately. Can you give assurance that even non-righteous persons can realize Kundalini? Most probably. I mean, one should not have this diffidence. First and foremost thing, don't have this diffidence, I am not righteous. After all, we are human beings. And only human beings can commit mistakes. God cannot commit mistakes. So what is there if you have committed some mistake doesn't mean you are unrighteous. You should think of the present now. Forget about the past. Just forget about the past. Don't condemn yourself. I know people have been trying to condemn you because maybe they want to make some money out of you or try to hurt you. But as far as I am concerned, you are all my children. And nobody should think I am not a righteous or good. For me, every one of you is a righteous person. And Kundalini will work out. If it does not work out today, it will work out tomorrow. The reason sometimes could be your health, could be conditioning, could be ego, something is there, but it will work out. Now this is another question. What is the difference between Sahaja Yoga and Patanjali Yoga? No difference at all. Not different. Patanjali existed at a time when we had 4 types of life. We had 4 types of ashramas. One, as you know, that there was brahmacharya and all those things, and then it went on. So at the time when there were students living with the gurus, then they were taught yama niyama and all that. There are ashtanga yoga. But the main thing, if you read the whole of the Patanjali, you'll be surprised that yama niyama is a very small part of it, and the main thing is that you have to reach through the samadhi state where you become nirvikalpa and ultimately achieve that. And that is the part is Sahaja. Now you might say that we have to have the cleansing and all that. I have to just tell you, you have done all that already in previous life. That's why you are here. So you don't have to now stand on your heads anymore. It just works out. Life. Now, somebody is a gentleman here who says he has a concentration, he has seen some light. By seeing light, you do not become light. If I see the light, I am not the light. So you don't have to see the light, you have to become the light. That is service. You don't see anything. If you see anything, then you are away from it. You have to be. And once you become, then it grows. What is it? Humor? Then what is the difference between hypnotism and Kundalini? It's a contrast. Hypnotism is done by black magic. Never go for hypnotism. It's a black magic. If somebody else's soul is put on you and you are hypnotized, your chetana is disturbed. But in Kundalini awakening, you become completely satark, absolutely aware. You jump into thoughtless awareness, absolutely aware. You do not get lost in your chetana. So this is just the opposite of hypnotism. Hypnotism, you don't have any knowledge, nothing. But if you ask any Sahaja, he will tell you how the Kundalini rises, what is the chakra catching in you. As soon as he will see you, he will know what is the problem is. And you'll be amazed how he is telling. A hypnotist cannot say that, neither the one who is hypnotized. But if you are hypnotized, it's very dangerous. It reacts on you, and the people hypnotized also die a very bad life. So it is better that you do not go near hypnotism. It's the worst thing to do is to learn hypnotism and to get hypnotized.